Hey y'all, it's Jessica Ray Plays, and thank you so much for coming back to the channel for your brand new episode of the Sims 4 Rags to Riches Challenge. It has been a long time since we have been in the Rags to Riches household. I think literally last time that I left it off was in June of last year, and I literally left it off where you guys got to see their house just basically like this. You guys didn't even get to see the inside or anything. I did spend a couple of days, actually probably like a good week, just because we had to save up so much money to get their house to where it is. So I guess I could give you like a nice proper tour instead of like overhead. So their house is so gorgeous. I definitely feel like it's an eco-friendly house. It's how Jayleen just wants to roll. They have these like beautiful things that kind of block the windows to the bathroom. We still have our frog collection out here. We do have this little area for gonna be a pool eventually. And same to goes like on this side. It's just really good solar panels and all of that. We got a nice, beautiful, and let me tell you, when the sun hits just right, the inside is gorgeous. So I'll take you all on a tour for the inside of this masterpiece. So as soon as you walk in the door, poof, you're right here into this beautiful kitchen. It is very orange, which is actually kind of funny, and I'll explain that here in a second. But oh my gosh, it's just so amazing. It's so big compared to like what we had before. And then if you go right over here, we got our nice little quaint living room, and we got a nice, very, very cute CC chest area, which I am freaking obsessed with. I think it looks just so freaking cute. It looks really, really good in here. I love this house. And if you go actually just through this door, we have the kids' rooms, which obviously Miss Harmony, if you guys remember her, she is actually Jay's daughter with the other lady. It is actually her birthday today, so I did go ahead and we have her birthday party going on right now, and I went ahead and aged her up and gave her a little makeover just for you guys. That way you guys didn't have to, you know, do all that because it's been so long. She is sharing a room with the twin toddlers because you have to have a study in this house. I did find that out, so I was like, well, I'll combine them. So if we go just right through here, this eventually will be our study. As you can tell, it was very already mapped out for Miss Harmony, which was bigger. I made it smaller. And then here is going to be a shared bathroom. And yes, don't mind the stinkiness, but yes, very, very fine indeed. And then finally, if we go into the last room, and I passed it up, it is Jay and Jayleen's house. And it looks really, really cute. And obviously we do have some photos over here, but again, you can't see them. We still have our plants from our old house, and we have just amazing, cute little other things. And then obviously they have this big open bathroom where they can see literally everything. So just basic shower, tub, all that. But let me show you the pictures that we do have in this little hub. Just in case you guys are coming in on this episode and you did not watch like the first 4 or 5, definitely go back and watch them again, because we were taking photos of the girls and then painting them. Actually, Jay was. So we have them in their little bassinets. We have them as toddlers. We'll get them, you know, every time that they age up, which is really, really stinking cute. They're so freaking cute. I love them. And then when they moved here, Jay actually captured his soon-to-be wife when she was just out and about in her sleeping attire, when she was just like, oh, I feel so ugly. So he took a photo of her and he painted it just to show her how gorgeous she is, because we all know that Jay is just such a sweetheart. We do still have our little things that we found when she was out and adventuring in San Manchuno. Obviously she still has her snow globe from San Manchuno and all that, but eventually we will be moving this into the study room eventually when we get a little bit more money on our hands. As for everybody else is just kind of living life. We actually do have over Harmony's mom, which is right here. She looks still cute. I kind of did give her a little bit of a more of a makeover. I gave her some nice alpha, and then obviously I gave all the Parkers and Jayleen, since she's still a dayless, I gave them all nice alpha kind of makeovers. The girls I didn't touch as much because they were perfect just the way that they are. They are seriously the cutest little toddlers I think I've ever seen. I say that every time, but they are so freaking cute and I love them. And then speaking of our matriarch, I guess we should show you Jayleen. Here is Miss Jayleen, which she is looking very talkative right now. I did make her a little bit more darker than what she was, just because now that we have this amazing skin selection that has finally come through, I feel like I finally was able to give her the skin that she always needed, and this is definitely her, which means I also got to change the toddlers and obviously Jay's skin tone as well. It's just so good to be back. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Hook, oh my gosh, you're gonna hook, wait, what? He's gonna hook up with Cassandra in a bush. Cassandra Goth is honestly her best friend. If he actually really does do this, and they're engaged, they literally just got engaged last episode, I have no idea what Jayleen would do. Should honestly probably like kick him out. Should be like, okay, one shot, you're done. But I was kind of looking, and Miss Jayleen, she actually still has romance with Corey Oakes. If you guys don't remember, this is Corey. This is the guy that I was going to plan on hooking her up with, but things did not go well with them. She perceives him as attractive, but he perceives her as very unattractive. I don't know. It's just, everything's just so crazy, honestly. We'll just have to play it through and see if he does, because honestly, if Mr. J. Parker goes through that, I would be, oh my gosh, look at her. She's like, what are we doing? But if that happens, I honestly have no idea what would happen. That just ruins everything, because Jay and Jayleen have literally been my like couple goals. I never planned on making these two like get together, but the fact that their names are just so freaking similar, it's just freaking amazing. He is very passionate though, so I don't know what's going on, but he did have a heart-stopping encounter with his other baby mama, so there's even more tea. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if it's like a midlife crisis or something that we need to watch out for. Maybe Jay is like a little cheater. I hope to goodness not, because he literally has an amazing woman. I mean, look, she's over here talking to her stepdaughter, which obviously she perceives as her own, because literally she's been there since the beginning. But if this was to happen, I think everybody, all of us, would be so heartbroken, because I'm literally rooting for everybody. But I did want to take a pause real quick, because I wanted to remind myself of what we're doing in this challenge. We are doing the From Rags to Riches mega challenge, which is really, really crazy. This is like basically where we started off with. We do have main challenge goals, which is all this. I actually do plan on making a Google Doc where I can probably like start checking off stuff, so it's like more easily for us to find out. We did decide that we're not going to do the career, just because that seems a little bit too easy for us. We did plan out that we're just probably going to have her write her books, and literally that's about it. But everything else we literally are going to try to do. We've already, you know, got the handiness skill. We are kind of in process of getting the gardening up and to date. We did go ahead and do the $500 for the blueprints. I do not know what our skills are, but we will soon find out all of that. Literally right now, we're just going to be playing through, and then maybe next episode, I'll definitely try to catch us up on this, because I have no idea where we are. But this is obviously, we even do have some optional challenges, which we had twins, so there we go. Hopefully, I can get that all squared away, and we can really start off with a bang next time. But speaking of bangs, I really do hope that Jay doesn't do anything, but it looks like he actually forgot. He actually doesn't go watch his kids, so thank goodness, because honestly, if our best friend and our husband did do that, I think she would just lose her mind. But it finally looks like everybody else is tired and they're ready for bed, so I'm gonna send these little guys off. But one of the things that we actually do have to do for the challenge, in order for me to age up the toddlers, Willow and Magnolia Parker, we have to get all of their skills to level 5. It ain't doing too bad, but still, you know, pretty bad. But Harmony, she did have all of hers, so that was one reason why I aged her up, and I feel like it is time. She is the big sister of them, and I didn't want her to, you know, be a toddler while all the rest of them were toddlers. So, oh my goodness, go to sleep, child. And look at this animation for these bunk beds. This is literally so stinking cute. I love these. And a child could even sleep up here if you wanted to. So you could have like a toddler and a child or whatever. But I love them. They're so, so good. I wish this is something that we had. Maybe, hopefully, when we find out on the 25th what we're getting, maybe it will be bunk beds. Who knows? But it looks like everybody is getting pretty miserable and tired. So I'm basically just gonna have Jay start cleaning up, and hopefully everybody else will just take the hint that, hey, it's time to get out. So it is the following morning and Harmony has already left for school. We got our payment for our books that obviously she has done. Holy crap, I totally forgot how many books she's done, and we got like $5,000 for all of those. That is literally so much money. Oh my gosh. I was like, wait, what? We actually did get this much money. But obviously I totally forgot that Jayleen has been going ham with her books, especially when they moved here. And obviously since she's had kids, she's definitely been focusing on more children's books, and then obviously doing therapy books for stepmommies like her. And Mr. J is working on some beautiful pictures, which hopefully we will get a lot done and we can go ahead and do a yard sale for those. It's a good way to earn a little bit of money, and you guys can see now a little bit of the sun coming in and just how freaking good it looks, especially when it gets later in the day. I'm telling you, it looks amazing. But right now, everybody's just hustling and bustling on their busy days, and it looks like Harmony is in range to earn the good manners trait, which is good because obviously we have these little dullions over here who are making a beautiful and fabulous mess. So Jayleen, honey, you're gonna actually have to stop, or actually Jay, my gosh, you're gonna have to stop doing that and come and discipline your kid, because we just can't have that. Did you even do anything? You're literally like, what? You're literally watching her. Jay, stop her. Okay, whatever. He's like, yeah, go ahead, child. Oh my gosh, and I put these in here too, and it's so funny watching them hug while they're in this little stairway thing. But oh my goodness, look at her. She's literally gonna go make another mess. I swear, my goodness. This is why toddlers are such a big pain in my butt. And I'm so glad Harmony has finally aged up. And obviously thanks to the Kawaii Stacy mod, she is actually listening to the teacher and getting a little bit of a boost on her skills, which isn't too bad. It's not bad, because honestly, if you think about it, you should learn some skills when honestly you're at school. Yes, my child, go outside and make a mess. Oh, why are you tense? Because you're unemployed. I don't know why she's always been the ambitious person, but she has, and she is. But whatever, I don't care. Whatever, do you, honey? But let me look real quick. For steps for building a garden, we actually need to get her heinous up to a level 7. So let me see where we're at. Okay, we do have that. Awesome. And your gardening skill needs to be a level 5. Oh, beautiful. We can actually do that too. And you must have at least one bedroom with a bed, check. A bathroom with a toilet and a shower, check. A living room, kitchen. That's gonna be one room. Fridge, counter, sink, stove, table, chair, fire alarm, and a couch, and then blueprints. Obviously we did that too, but do we have a fire alarm? That is oh, we do have a fire alarm. So awesome. So we are actually ready to start making a garden. So let's actually go ahead and purchase some seeds. Ooh, okay, good. Here we go. They're all starters. Okay, we'll just get all of this. We'll just get some herbs and everything, vegetables, and just do the whole thing. We'll obviously do some seasonal ones as well. So we got holly, we got chrysanthemums, snapdragons, some basil, parsley, bell peppers, dahlias, and potatoes, green beans, green peas, I guess, mushrooms, apples, and bananas. We have tons of apples literally right next to us, so I'm not even gonna do that one. We do already have the chrysanthemum flower, so we're legit just gonna go ahead and sell that one too. We have blackberries, we have a death flower, ooh, that's really good, and we have dragon fruit. There we go. It's beautiful. So we are on the move. And as for our toddlers, they are just living their little best lives. Can we no, we can't. I was thinking Jay actually go over here and discipline her, but we can't because we've already missed that little curfew. All right, there we go. She finished her book, which is great. We're gonna go ahead and do a little self-publish of the From the Egg to the Chicken, and it's excellent quality, so I'm really hoping that it is gonna be in a phenomenal, maybe she might get the Starlight accolades for her book. But Harmony has just made it home. She's like, I am so tired of school, but I loved it. It was so fun. Oh my goodness, everything is going so well for everybody. Our money situation is fantastic. I am so hungry. I'm sorry, Jay, you're gonna have to keep doing your thing. We need you to do at least finish this out. Be asked for advice. And let's go check the mail while that is in service, and then we can have some silly gum bear pancakes as well. I'm sure those are leftovers from our child, but hey, what parent honestly doesn't eat leftovers from their kid? And literally we're just gonna start cleaning, and we got mail. Awesome. So what is in the mail? Oh yes, we got toys, which we will sell. We got tons of toys, so we are totally fine in that neighborhood. Are you done with it? Okay, yes he is. He is starving, but honestly, I'm gonna have him do a quick yard sale before we end this one. I know this one was super quick today, but I did want to go ahead and just kind of like catch you guys up and catch myself up. Definitely show like where we're going and just all this. And obviously there is so much more to come with this. We will be having their wedding, hopefully, if Jay just stays good and faithful after him wanting to hook up with Cassandra Goff. I'm so nervous, honestly. Hopefully he can sell these 3 paintings really quickly, and then we'll wrap up this little video. And oh my gosh, Mortimer Golf is literally like coming over so hard. Jayleen is obviously cleaning. We got some nesting blocks going on and just really trying to own in our skills. It looks like Harmony actually finished up her homework. She like breezed through that like no problem. She is a music lover, I think is what she got. Let me see, yes. So I was thinking about getting her the violin. And then obviously for the goals for our kids, it actually says complete at least 1 aspiration goal for both your original sim and your husband. So we have to do that. And then complete 1 aspiration for each of your childs you have. So they'll have to do all this as well. And then like I said, in order for her to age up, she has to have so many skills and all this crazy stuff, which is another thing that's going to be a little bit more tricky. But I think we can do it. I think it's definitely doable. And then obviously for her to age up to a teen, she must complete one of the options. She must have 5 levels in 1 skill, which honestly her mental is really stinking close, so she might actually do that. And perfect grade, so we have to A, and or we can have 10 levels in 1 skill to age her up. So honestly, once these little beanos down here, once they hit 5 on all of them, we'll be able to age them up and get them starting. There's just a bunch more things that we need to do for this challenge, which is a lot. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, I did not realize. Honestly, I apologize so much because where I left it off. Oh my gosh. Did somebody just, okay. I didn't see that wait, what? I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. Honestly, did people like steal them or did we actually sell them? Like if so, that was like the quickest thing ever. Oh my gosh, a hot daydreaming Jay's head remembers. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, I guess you can think about it just as long as you don't act on it like he did with, or like he was getting ready to do with Cassandra. That would have been totally bad. But other than obviously Jay potentially trying to ruin the marriage, everything else seems to be going good. And it looks like little Magnolia definitely got tired. Those nesting blocks can wear a toddler out. So, and yes, we are totally coming back with Jay and Jayleen. They have made a comeback. They are back. They are ready to party. We are ready to fully focus on our stuff. I can't wait to honestly get into the Google Doc so I can start checking things off so we can see where we're at, making little notes for us, and begin this challenge again right where we left off. Can't believe it, but we are here. We are doing this. We have money now, so I might actually make them a cute little pool. We can already get that checked off as well. So we are literally going to be making things happen. We need to do a lot more. We need to get these guys aged up. We need to get them married. We need to have grandchildren. Oh my gosh, there's just so much more we could do with this challenge. So I am glad we are back with them. And oh my gosh, just this dynamic of this whole house is just so freaking cute. I literally have missed them and I love them. Honestly, I don't even know what made me quit. I think it's honestly just the way that I left it. It was so peaceful and so nice. They got this brand new house, they got engaged, and I just kind of forgot, and that is totally my bad. But here we are, we're back. We're gonna start doing this. We're gonna finish them off. We're gonna see them get old and see these kids get married off, and hopefully have more little grandkids of their own, and then we'll have to pick who we're gonna follow. And I don't know, or we could even just do, I don't know. We'll definitely talk about it, I guess, more. If you guys have any options, or if you guys want me to do anything with these guys, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys very soon. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button because it does help our little village to grow. Make sure you give this video a big sweet thumbs up. And if you're liking this kind of content, make sure you do go all the way and hit that notification bell and then go all the way up to get notified every time that I upload so you don't miss one of my uploads. And make sure you comment down below because remember, that is where you do shine. And I'll see you guys real soon. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.